sometimes part of me just wants to go live and then just watch cute anime girls with you, but then I realize that's literally React content. I hear that Baji's incredible at React content, though. I remember that one time you did React content live on stream. Can we get out... Okay, Oriencio, can we get out our React script again? Because that was so much fun. Watching literally any video on YouTube and following that React script to a T. So good. Actually, you know what? Let's do another test. Let's do another test. Give me a nice fat list. If I was doing React content, I would say stuff like, chat, is this real? What else would I say? Just cute girl things, teehee. So correct, Dachi, so correct. I agree wholeheartedly. Oh wait, I still have the list. Whoa, no way. That's funny. This is so true. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Sitting something obviously in the video, repeating what was said in the video. Let me find like a daily dose of internet video just to like prove my point here. Should we change the setup for a second? Hold on. Hi. Alright, so this should generally be accurate. Let me look. Aloe, did you just upload a video called The Bajiru Situation is Crazy? Aloe, we've been live for an hour. Aloe, what is wrong with you? Aloe, what is... Okay, you know what? Just... Have you considered not doing this to me? Alright, well, let's get our script. You know what? Let me get our script out. And then we can do this together. I'm gonna react to myself. I'm gonna react to myself and somebody's gonna be like, oh my god, Baji. Baji, are times so tough that you have to react to yourself? That doesn't even make sense, man. I'm reacting to myself. If times were tough, I would react to a bigger creator so I could pull numbers. But I don't want numbers, because I don't want anybody watching me. Alright, there we go. There we go. Look how beautiful it is. Isn't that great? Alright, so, oh man, I wish I could do this a little bit better. But you can kind of see the video, so that's good enough. Ready? Yeah, today was very eventful. I was nervous. Whoa. I don't know if anybody saw it, but somebody said, hey, Baji, I might know where you live. Aw, I was like, no way. What do you mean by that, bucko? That's funny. I lie so much on the internet. That's so true. So they messaged me and they guessed where I lived and it was completely wrong. That's crazy. I'm very happy. If anything, that was reassuring. I don't know about that one. Terrifying? Glad you're okay. It's not that terrifying. I'm actually happy they messaged me. That's not how that works. If somebody thinks they know where I live, I would be happier that they let me or the mod team know. Hold on. You'd be happy that like the mod team let you know? People have guessed they've been so incredibly wrong, I've had to pat myself on the back. You should pat yourself on the back. She lives in the heavens? I don't know about that. Okay, let's skip that part. What I mean by that is, don't lie about moral things, don't lie about like the content of character, that's lame. But lie as much as you can about people you know, places you've been, and things that you've done. That's insane. Man, but I don't like lying. This is completely separate. It encourages other people to lie, which I think is a good thing. I think streamers should lie more about their location. How did they do this? And more about the things that they do. Chat, are you seeing this?
She lives in a small town an hour and a half south of Atlanta, Georgia. That would be hilarious. And like that's the only
Would you
reason
look
I
at
went
that?
to MomoCon is because I live in Atlanta.
That's crazy.
No, I mean Atlanta's fine, but it smells too much like weed.
What is that?
It smells too much like weed for me to live there.
Whoa.
However, if you can get over the smell of weed and piss, then Atlanta is pretty cool.
That is so true.
I also say a lot of places the way that they're supposed to be said by the people local to there. And that is
Hold
a
on.
habit that you should get into the habit of.
That's insane.
Because people can usually tell if you're not from somewhere dependent on how you pronounce it.
No way! Chat, are you seeing this?
So get into the habit of pronouncing things the way that they're supposed to be pronounced from like the locals that live there.
Would you look at
usually
that?
just get that down by Googling YouTube videos of people who do
Okay,
live
let's
there.
skip this part.
Do tell a lie, you keep up that lie. There's a lot of lies that I've kept up from like the beginning of streaming,
That's
which I
crazy.
just think is a good idea. Of course, if somebody is able to access more like concrete information that you yourself can't stop from getting out, it is what it is. But I think in general, to just like the average person, you should not tell the truth about like anything.
What is that? Okay,
That's
let's
just
skip
my
this
personal
part.
opinion. The thing is that I can't necessarily lie.
Okay,
too
let's
much
skip
about
this part.
But besides
Okay,
that,
let's skip this part.
someone shout out my high school in the comments. Wait, so she
That's
isn't
insane.
single? Caught? No, I am single. Not that that even matters, though.
That is
Actually,
so
no,
true.
Guys, I've been married for the past 20 years. I've been married for the past 20 years, and I have 5 beautiful children with my gorgeous wife.
That's insane.
You may be asking, how'd you get your wife pregnant? Confidence.
That's not how that works.
The answer is always confidence.
Okay, let's skip this part.
I wanted to have 6. I wanted to fulfill my mother's dream that she never could.
That's insane. Anyways, if you like what you see, can you...